Yeah, this is Dr. Troy Fullerton from Bilingual Barrier Busters, and I'm here tonight to talk a little bit about how you can use ChatGPT to help you acquire Spanish. Now, most of the AI tools are pretty new to everybody, or at least most of us, and it's something that we're having to get used to, and sometimes the possibilities that we can explore with these tools remains a little bit of a mystery until we start to play with them and find out a little bit more about them. So let's talk about this a little bit. One of the things you could do is you could get on ChatGPT and you could say, generate a list for me of the 250 most common Spanish verbs. It'll generate a list for you, and you might be able to specify, generate a list for me of words involving work. Generate a list for me of verbs involving emotions. And then you've got words that you can start with. I would always start with the verbs if I were you. Then you can always ask it for vocabulary related to other things as well. But once you get those words, you know, all right, this is what needs to go on flashcards, maybe an Anki deck or something, a flashcard program or something, to learn words. And I know that everybody doesn't believe in using flashcards. I don't care how you front load the vocabulary, you need to get it in there somehow. Then you can concentrate, after you get those words to work with, you can concentrate on which ones are regular, which ones are irregular, which ones, are stem changing verbs, or there's all different kinds of variations, but they all fit neatly into categories. And you can learn how to conjugate and work with those verbs according to those categories, and is a very handy way to get right to where you're wanting to go. Now, there's nothing like actually studying the language and using the language in a systematized approach. Of course, I'm going to recommend Bilingual Barrier Busters. You can get on to Bilingual Barrier Busters. You can start going through the exercises. You can start going through the textbook. You can start asking questions and interacting with the language. And before you know it, you're going to be acquiring Spanish. Happy learning.